Story time how I found out my ex was cheating on me with his 13-year-old cousin. Okay, so me and this guy were like talking. Like, this has happened like a long time ago. This was like 15, 14. I don't fucking know. I was at that age, if y'all know what the fuck I mean. And no, I did not pop my coochie open for that food before y'all started tagging me. So then this happened like during summer. Like, we were talking during summer, and it was August. I remember this. We were all going back to school. So I was like, yo, like, what school do you go to? This puto lies to me. Like, so then it's the day to go back to school, right? I go back to school like nothing. Me and him are texting, you know. No mames. Okay, so then right there, I like feel like somebody's staring at me. And I'm texting this dude. I'm like, why aren't you answering anymore? Like, your school doesn't start till 9. And I get a feeling that I need to look up. Tell me why this fucker was right there like this. Look. Like, bro. So then I go up to him and I was like, I thought you said you went to so-and-so school. Like, I didn't think you and me came to the same school. So then literally he's like, oh, he starts stuttering. I was like, this fucking idiota is fucking lying to me. Like, I caught you lying. Like, and me being delusional, I was like, maybe he lied for a reason. So then he's literally like, oh, it's because I live with my uncle now. Like, I don't live with my mom. Woody woo. And I was like, oh, well, that's good, you know. I was like, do you have any cousins here? Any older cousins that come with you? And bro, literally as I say that, this girl, I don't know how old she was, but she looked young. She wasn't even a sophomore. She was like a freshman or barely starting freshman. I don't fucking know. This motherfucker pre-ordered the bitch. And she was like, oh, I'm so-and-so's cousin. She looks at me up and fucking down. I was like, ¿y esta pinche huerquilla que me mira la verga? Like, bitch, you chihuahua. Don't try me. So then literally I just brushed it off. I was like, maybe the cousin is overprotective of him. Maybe that. Like, me being stupid. So then a couple months passed. Literally me and him were already official at this point. And there would be times where I would go to the family reunions. And the cousin would just low-key throw shade. Like, she would always be like, oh, well, so-and-so's ex follows me on Instagram and still ask about him. And I was just like, girl, bye. But until this day in particular, this is a couple days before I found out what his dirty ass was doing with his little cousin. So literally me and him have gotten into an argument because I don't know what the fuck. Oh yeah, I remember. His cousin, this was happening on a Halloween. Me and him went to a Halloween party, right? And me and him matched because we were Harley Quinn and Joker, you know. And this girl ended up showing as Harley Quinn as fucking well. She knew damn motherfucking well because she went with me to Spirit Halloween to buy the fucking costume. So then I was like, I pulled her to the side. I was like, yo, we're gonna name this bitch Jay. I was like, Jay, what the fuck? Like, not trying to be mean or anything, but you know me and you know who are wearing matching costume. She was like, yeah, but I really wanted to be Harley Quinn, so like, is it bad that I'm the bro? This dumbass girl, like, I was just like, I thought you were supposed to be home. I thought you were grounded. We're gonna name this guy P. P was like, oh no, like, I helped her sneak out, like, it's cool because she's with me, no motherfucker's gonna look at her. I didn't think nothing much of it. So I was like, maybe this dude is just, like I said, overprotective of his cousin, you know, like, as you should. I look like fucking the annoying orange. I look like annoying orange right now. So then that happened, and I was like, okay, this motherfucker helped her sneak out, knowing damn well he lives in the same house as her. Or way too motherfucking close, like French kissing, all that shit, P. Diddy type shit. That was too fucking close. So this one time out, this is a fucking day before I motherfucking found out. So literally his family, his mom was like, oh, Kash, like, you should come with us to this Redoso trip. Redoso is a nearby forest that people go camping from. And I was like, oh yeah, like of course I want to go, you know. And she's like, okay, well we leave on a Friday. And I was like, okay, that's fine, yeah, duh. So then I'm telling the guy, I was like, oh look, your mom invited me to Redoso. And he's like, oh, she did? I was fucking surprised. I was like, yeah, why the fuck wouldn't she? And he was like, oh, I just thought she said it was gonna be family only. So I was like, if you don't want me to go, just fucking say it, you know? Because, like, I don't want to, like, ruin your fucking, hold on. And he was like, no, like, I want you to go. I just thought it was only family or whatever and shit, right? And I was just like, okay, whatever, I'll go. So then Friday comes, we pack the fuck up, and his cousin was like, oh, you're coming with us? I was like, yes, bitch. And for y'all, they're gonna be like, you didn't have to be so rude, it's not her fault, it's not, bitch. It takes two to fucking tangle, bitch. So, woo, the car ride was a little long with that fucking bitch. Like, this bitch was a fucking guacamaya. Like, this bitch was talking through her motherfucking elbows. Like, I was just there because of my boo thing. And this girl was literally the whole trip also. She was staring at me so fucking dirty. I was just like, what the fuck did I do to this dumb bitch? Like, I didn't do shit to her. So we get there, whatever. They get a cabin. And I was like, oh, this is nice, girl. This all that you do right here? It'll smell like roaches or nothing. So me and him, we start like looking for a room to pick for ourselves, right? And we picked this one. This one was super nice, girl back, bitch. That shit had a motherfucking jacuzzi in that motherfucking hoe. And I was like, you know what? Let's stay here or whatever. He agrees, and his cousin walks past by, and they're like, she was like, y'all are gonna stay in here? I thought this was gonna be my room. And I was like, girl, no. Your mom let us pick this room. So it's already late. So fast forward, we go to sleep or nothing. I feel that he gets up at night, but I didn't think nothing much of it, bro. Here's where the fucking cheeseman starts getting intense. So I was like, okay, Saturday comes up. We all get up in the morning. I shower, everything. I do my makeup, and we're outside, you know, getting wood or whatever to make a bonfire that we had planned that day. Fast forward, me, his mom went to the little downtown, and we're like, well, this and this and this. We're just talking it up, whatever, with suegra and sister-in-law. I don't know what the fuck it's called. My dumbass is sister-in-law. So there we get back home, and she's like, well, I'm gonna go to Walmart. Do you want to come? And I was like, no, I'm gonna stay here with P and J, you know. I don't want to, like, I want to spend time with both of them, you know. Bitch, I was motherfucking lying. I wanted to see if it was true what I was thinking up in here. So she's like, okay, whatever. So literally, her mom, his mom, her mom, uncle, and dad leave. The only people that were left in the motherfucking cabin was me, him, cousin, and the motherfucking, her dad. Her motherfucking dad was there. This bitch had no shame. A couple hours passed by, and literally, I was in the movie theater room. So I went to the movie theater. I was chilling. And I think them motherfuckers didn't know I stayed behind. Because, boy, when I tell you, I heard P. Diddy clapping them. That shit was out motherfucking rageous. So I investigated. I was like, who the fuck is in here making all that howling and noise? So I start walking in. I start hearing, you know what the fuck. And even the dad was like, what the fuck is that noise? So I was like, I don't know, but like, it's weird. And he's like, okay, well, vamos a ver qué es. When I motherfucking tell you, we opened that door, bro. I could see that man's eyes. He was like, I'm about to whoop this little bitch ass, tutor ass little girl. We opened the fucking door. Tell me why we see him. And the guy P literally goes, oh shit. Bro, when I tell you that whole weekend was so awkward. The dad, he slapped his daughter so hard. He reset her mindset. And that's the end of the story. That's how I found out he was fucking his bro. Don't trust the family members either.